Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brownlee. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the wing on the left. Here's Lee. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Takes the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Thompson outside. For 3. First shot won't go. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's good for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brownlee buries it from 3. He has 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Two on the clock. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Fade away. Yep, that one goes.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And the visitors call time here. .58 seconds left in the first. Five on the clock. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
A little mid-range shot is up. Good as the jump shot falls.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets a three fly. Drains the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fires from way outside. No good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by one. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Fires the three. Knocked loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Sunday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Beyond the arc. No good that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Three-pointer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Driving inside. Yes, it's good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. He's got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
With the drive,
Thompson pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's a minute 17 left in the second. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Lee. He's got 6. From behind the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lee's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and it's in there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
.23 seconds left in the second quarter. Tries again. He squares up and sinks it. Lee's got 11 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
For 3. Hits the three-pointer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But they've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Brownlee. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's all from three-point range. Thompson scanning the floor. Lets it go from 14. That shot off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the basket by Lee.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
From deep. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Nails the wide open jumper. 5 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. To the left wing. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Close game here in Philadelphia. The shot comes out.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The home team calls timeout. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fires the three. That shot missing. Thompson with it. Still no points. Six to shoot. Oh, from deep. On target from range. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Lee. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
It's Thompson, high post. Out left to the wing. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Brownlee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
They set a pick. From 13, that's good on the jumper.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here they come with numbers in transition.
It's a great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the basket by Lee.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Brownlee. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The three. Gets the three to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. 27 points for him.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Five to shoot. Thompson pulls it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ball stolen. Here's the break. Fires from 14. It's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Right wing. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston for the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Shooting foul. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Diallo. The shot misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. David sinks the triple. He has 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Screen by Diallo. Pass to Winston. And the three off target. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. King outside. Shoots from the corner. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Winston. Shoots over King. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the right wing. King outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's a 5-point game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Puts it up from 17. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Drills it from outside.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Inside. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Launches a three. He can't hit that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
This one for 3. No good there.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From outside the arc, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Down low. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 6.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the home team has possession. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. On Monday and then on Friday.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Takes a 3. And it's King with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell to the right side. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Winston. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
.133 left in the first half of the game. Connects from three-point range. King's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jacks up a 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Stockton with it. .50 seconds left here in the second. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 5 on the clock. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. On the wing, Stockton. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Winston. Shoots over King. Winston's shot is good. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to King. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. From past the arc. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Pass to Stockton. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
With the shot. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Connects from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Diallo hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Stockton. Pass to Winston. To the wing right side. There's a good screen. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. David. He's defended by Stockton. King outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good on that one.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Winston the pass to Stockton. Here's Winston. Fires it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Winston's got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Three-pointer. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Back to Stockton. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Count it. Good. Now here's King. He has 6. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Stockton outside. Pass to Winston. Takes a 3. No good that time. It's deflected. They recover it. David. No good with the triple. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Launches it. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The tray. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Back to King. And he uses the glass on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pec.
King's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Missed inside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
1:07 left in the fourth. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Six on the shot clock. There's the three. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Here's Winston. Off target from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From the arc, fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Lee. Unloads from 13, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Off target from outside. The 11-footer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to King. A shot to stop the run. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lee. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Lee's got 5.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the visitors call time here. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. The three is up. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Can't hit from in close.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From downtown, not going to go that time. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. It's stolen. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Drops in the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Pass to King. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The home team calls timeout. .103 left in the first half. Here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Going inside. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's King. The floater. It's deflected. Lee on the wing. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Lee's got 8 points.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Six to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thank you for joining us. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those will.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
They're hitting at a high clip.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's King. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Lee. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Inside. For the tie. And the three-pointer goes. And that ties it up.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to King. For the lead. No good on the layup. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. To the paint. And the shot goes down.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And the visitors call time here. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Lee. From deep three-point range. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. Up and in from the low block. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Lee's got 11.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
There's a screen. Fires from deep. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Off target with the open look. Close game here in Philadelphia.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Oh, there's the alley.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Picked it out of midair. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On Sunday and then on Tuesday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
So it's the home team now, leading by 5. Jacks up a three, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the visitors call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The three. He buries it from 3. Lee's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tipped. Lee on the wing. To the right side. Second shot opportunity. No good there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to the wing for 3. Gets another look. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
"13 feet out." Count it.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
"46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Drops in the 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And so they foul intentionally. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
And the visitors call time here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From 15 feet away, doesn't get it to drop for him. The 15-footer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Thompson. Lets it go with a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
It's Hollis Jefferson, top of the key. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rosario. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They set the pick. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots it up. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
From outside the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson outside. From deep. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Rosario, he's guarded by Williams. There's Rosario. Nifty move. Williams with the block. To the paint. Right block shot, and he hits the jump shot. He has 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Castro. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They need this. Not going to go that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And that one drops for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On the free throw, no good. Brownlee on the money from 12 feet away.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Castro. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. No good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brownlee, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's the lob to the hoop. They swipe it. To the inside. Here's Thompson, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Thompson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside, here's Hollis Jefferson. That's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brownlee. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And the layup's good off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
How much weight do you put on the power rankings against the actual standings?
I know a lot of folks like to analyze. Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fires from 14. Count it. 12 points for him.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
There's the pick. Releases. Misses the chippy right there.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Brownlee. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
They set the pick. Here's the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The three ball. Nailed from three-point land. Hollis Jefferson's got 12.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Throws it up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep. That one misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Holt. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Driving in. Count that one. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Thompson the bounce pass. Brownlee. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the paint. There's Hollis Jefferson. Thompson with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Down low. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rosario. No good that time. It's a close game here in L.A. Castro. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Fades away. Good on the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fires the 3. That shot off. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Holt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
So he gets them both. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
The floater. That one goes in.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Brownlee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
To the right side. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Thompson, high post. And the three ball is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
There's Hollis Jefferson. Nails it from the high post.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
A floater. Yep, it counts. 21 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Buries it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Brownlee comes up empty. Still a respectable 10 for 15. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Lets a floater go, and they'll keep possession. Thompson outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Now here's Thompson. Brownlee. It falls!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
23 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Here's Rosario. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Thompson.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here's Hollis Jefferson. For 3. Drops in the tray. Hollis Jefferson's got 21 in the game.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Brownlee can't hit the turnaround jumper. Inside. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting.
Nice finish.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hollis Jefferson in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Rosario covered by Hollis Jefferson. Brownlee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
That's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe. 52 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Defense is right there. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Spins. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's in!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
On the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. So it's the visitors now.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Brownlee. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Thompson way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah.
Coming up, great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Stockton. And he buries his first look.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
That three's off the mark. Here's Winston with the floater, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Off target at the rim. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
.149 left in the first. To the left wing. Takes a three. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Diallo. And stolen by Edwards. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. It doesn't go for him.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Diallo. The three ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And rejected. And he recovers it. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. For three. Counted from distance.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
This one for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Winston. Shot clock at 5. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Winston's got 5 points. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And the visitors call time here. Back to Diallo. Pass to Stockton. Here's Winston. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
A minute 31 left in the second period. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Three-pointer hits the trifecta. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
No good on the shot. He can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fires from deep. Fires hitting the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Edwards has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Diallo, and that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Winston. He's got 7. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Edwards looking it over. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Misses off the right iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Stockton. Gets an open look and hits it. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Out to the right wing. They still need this. Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. From 13. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Launches it. On target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From deep. That one doesn't drop.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They set the pick. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. Here's Winston. 7 points in the game. From about 19. Can't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that one's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Stockton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Diallo. Here's Winston to take the lead. And he nails that one right through the heart. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Beautiful. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer, no good. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the shot goes in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the visitors call time here. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he buried the three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And the visitors call time here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
19 seconds left in the game. The steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From behind the arc. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. The home team calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as
regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. That shot off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
The home team calls timeout. Right wing. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Off the inbound. Oh, he nails it.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Cash! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here he goes. And a two-handed jam!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
The home team calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. Both good from the line that time. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. 33 points for him.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
From outside the arc. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. From 12 feet, that one's good for 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Right at the free throw line, and he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Yes!
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover. And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
And the visitors call time here. Step back and fire. It's not going to go for him. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Winston misses. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so they get the victory here at home. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Right side, Edwards. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Edwards. And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Out left to the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Thompson, the bounce pass. And he lays it straight in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fires the three. Drills it from outside. And so here's the home team. It's a three-point game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Brownlee. It's good from long range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside, Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Brownlee. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards' shot is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's a good screen. Brownlee. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
He's covered by Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. It could go. Can't hit that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The three. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Offline with his 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Aguilar. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brownlee driving to the basket.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot. Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Edwards. That one good for 2.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:07 left in the first half. A baseline J, and good that time.
Now you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. To the inside, here's Aguilar, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the wing right side. Outside Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And he banks in the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Well-deserved award. You look at the numbers, he's doing a little bit of everything out there.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. 11 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
From about 19 feet, and that's off the glass and in. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Thompson in the corner. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Can't get it to fall. Down low. Brownlee. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From downtown. That shot off. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Aguilar. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Edwards. Launches it from deep. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. For the lead. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Holt. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 6. 46 seconds left to play in the third. There's the steal. This one for 3. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tries a 3. gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The three. That shot, no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 22.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Rebound by Ramos.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal. And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys."
Thanks so much, David.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
From the arc, it's hauled in by Edwards. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Thompson. Launches a three, drills it from outside.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shoots the three, and no good. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Connects from three-point range.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
And the shot goes in. 21 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Yep, that one goes.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game. Roundley misses off the left iron. Into the lane.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. Thompson surveying the floor. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Here he goes. It's good!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rosario. Count it!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
"12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the drive.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so the road team gets the W.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Stockton. The three. That shot missing. To the wing, right side. The shot from the low post is good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Stockton. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. He stops. He pops. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
To the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. There's the three. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Stockton. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Stockton's got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
1:11 left to play in the first. The jump hook. No luck on that one. Hollis Jefferson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Stockton. Diallo outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hollis Jefferson outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Hollis Jefferson's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. They set the screen. He gets it in there.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Inside. Here's Winston. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. His first shot attempt. Uses the glass to drop it in.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Down low. Comes up empty down low.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
From 15 feet away. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Puts up a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The home team calls timeout. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Stockton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Stockton's got 7 points in the game. Stockton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. 58 seconds left in the first half. Right through the D for the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
To the inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hollis Jefferson with it. He's got 6, and they pick up 2. Give him 8.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Stockton, the pass to Diallo. Here's Stockton. Driving in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
No one covering.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Diallo outside. Lets it go from 11. The shot off that time.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson for the lead. The rebound by Diallo.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Winston. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The home team calls timeout. And we're about 1.5 minutes in the second half. Pass to Stockton. To the paint. Here's Diallo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Diallo drops them both. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
.146 left in the third quarter. Down low. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Hollis Jefferson outside. Inside. The three is up. The shot no good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And we've reached the end of the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Taking it straight to the rim, going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
No good there.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Into the lane. And he converts the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That one falls.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
To the right side. With some arc. Here's Winston. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. He's got 21.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And that one misses. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Shots blocked. Here's Stockton. Fires the three. And they get it back. Three-pointer. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth. To halt the run. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
The three is up. He drops it from range.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.